Lane the Sleuth here, and we are talking about the beauty so far. I debated whether or not to discuss this yet because it's not done. The show is almost halfway finished, but so far the show is kind of interesting me. So we're going to talk about it briefly. The premise of the show is that three people are investigating this series of infections where people have sex and then violently become younger. Like literally, you see that they have sex and then they transform into a younger body. Um, Meanwhile, some of those people are going on violent rampages, and when they get done with those rampages, they are exploding. Like they are literally exploding on screen. So, our three leads for this show, or four, I guess technically, because I'm not sure if the assassin counts as lead because he's not really there that much, are Byron, who is the founder of a company who's making shots to maintain this body, who's making the drug basically to keep yourself younger. Jordan, who is an FBI agent who is investigating this, Cooper, who is another agent who's investigating this, who has a connection to some of the people who are involved with this, and the assassin who works for Byron, who is trying to keep this under wraps and is basically eliminating people who are loose ends. And he takes someone under his wing, but we're not really going to go into that because I don't really think that's relevant enough for me to actually care, because we're 6 episodes in and we haven't really done anything with them yet. But the mystery is, of course, why this is happening. And for me, the big tell is that some people are combusting and some people are not. So my theory is that either the drug is making that you have to keep taking it in order to make you younger, and once you stop taking it, your body starts to fall apart, or importantly, uh some bodies are rejecting the drug, and because they're rejecting the drug, they're becoming unstable because of this. Or the theory I want to go with is that some people are rejecting the bodies they get entirely. So instead of you have sex with somebody, you get a new body, but then that body rejects you and you explode. Um, I think this is supposed to be an allegory for STDs or something, and like I can't really tell because the show hasn't made it really clear. Like they made it clear it's something, but they're not making it clear what it's an allegory for. Maybe I'm just eating too much into this, but it seems like an allegory for like like people who don't want to take the drug, like to keep yourself younger, like in order, like it's treatable, but if you don't want to treat it, you're gonna die. And that seems plausible to me. Like they're saying, take this drug because it's treatable. What you have is treatable. Otherwise, you get killed. So far, that's where I'm at with this show. They haven't. A lot of the show has been basically just them having relationships with each other, and I kind of understand it. But it's taking away a lot from the actual investigation. Like we're on episode 6 and we barely know anything. All we really know is that there's some group that's involved with this, and they're like writing their name on the wall, the word beauty on the wall in blood, and like I don't understand what any of this has to do with anything. And especially considering we got this like big flashback of Byron when he was younger and him taking the drug, and he was played by Vincent D'Onofrio, by the way, which is really really cool. But I'm just sitting through it and I'm like, can we like explain, please? When I watch a mystery, I want an explanation for something every single episode. I want to know a little bit piece of the puzzle every single episode, and I don't really get that with this show. But we'll have to see in the second half, because I thought this was going to be 10 episodes, but it's actually 12. So we'll see when the show finishes, and I'll come back to it.